Hello there, my sexy darling. Happy anniversary. Hope you're having a fantastic day at college or whatever. So this is your late anniversary present. I was going to work on it. I've been trying to work on it, and then school was like, "No, I'm just gonna kill you. That's what's gonna happen here." I was like, "Well, fine then. I'll work with school." And then Fringe and Supernatural happened, and I was like, ah, flail all over the place, because that's what I do. I flail all over the place. I don't know if you saw that one time when Fringe happened. I was watching an episode, and I freaked out at the end, and I hurt my hip. That's the extent of my, I flailed so hard that I hurt my hip, and I felt really pathetic. But anyway, that's beside the point. So I just wanted to, I guess, say a few things about myself. I don't really know. I mean, I get you. I'm awkward. That's one thing you should know about me. I'm awkward. I say things and I'm like word vomit. Blah. So that doesn't work all the time. But other things you should know about me. Fringe and Supernatural are not my first fandoms. I was a fan of Harry Potter, but I wasn't part of the fandom. My first fandom really was David Cook. That man kind of consumed my life for about basically until Fringe. From 2008 when he won till about February-ish 2010. That's about when I started getting into Fringe. So I haven't been watching from the beginning, but I did get to see the season 2 finale live, and I may have cried a little bit because it was like Peter and Olivia had finally kissed, and I was just like, wow, so beautiful. Anyway, so then I caught up on all that, and then I got my friend Paige. She was one of my David Cook buddies, and I was like, hey, you should watch Fringe. It would be awesome. She was like, okay, and so she caught up in like 2 weeks. And at the time, because it had taken me about a month-ish to catch up on 2 seasons, I was like, holy crap, 2 weeks, that's really fast. Really fast. And I was like freaking out. And then I caught up on 6 seasons of Supernatural in a little over a month. So I think I may have her beat there. But it's crazy how much my sisters are always making fun of me about how much I fangirl over things. I'm always like, oh, David Cook, oh, like Ewan McGregor. I was a big fan of Ewan McGregor and his sexy Scottish accent. I have a thing for Scottish accents, like Desmond Hume from Lost. I mean, I liked him immediately because of his Scottish accent. And beard, I have a thing for beards too. It's, or scruff at least, if not full-on beard. I don't know. Facial hair is either it turns me on or it turns me off, and just depends on the day, I guess. Ooh. Today I specifically tried to dress like Dean Winchester. I have my plaid and the V-neck, and I'm wearing, well, I don't really have jeans that would work because we're not allowed to have jeans with holes in them at school because our district is dumb. But I didn't have an amulet, but I found an empty necklace chain and a key that would fit, and so it's kind of something Dean would wear, I think, possibly. And I had my hair down, but put it up in a braid. Oh, I just recently taught myself how to French braid, and I was very proud of myself. What else do you need to know about me? I guess I'm pretty smart. I'm not gonna lie. I'm in the top 10% of my class, it has the class has about 765 people. I guess I'm all around smart, but I'm going to be focusing on like sciences and stuff. Like I'm looking into like biochemistry and neuroscience research for my career. I'm going to be going to UNT, University of North Texas, this coming fall, so I'm excited about that. I'm really just ready to get out of this house. Like, I don't hate my family, but it's been 18 years and I'm like, okay, I need to get away from you guys now. But I love them, I really do. My sister Audrey, she is 16, and she's pretty much the funniest person I know. Like, I don't know if you saw the other day I posted something she said, but basically she was like, could Peter get STDs if it's from the same vagina? And I was like, ah, so funny! I laughed really hard. Really, really hard. I'm very emotional, like, I'm pretty sure I cried 5 or 6 different times when I was catching up on Supernatural. And my sister was like, you're pathetic, it's just a TV show. And I'm like, you don't understand, like, Dean is like self-sacrifice with Sam, and Sam just and I blubber on for like ages. It's kind of pathetic a little bit. Let's see here, what else? I make funny faces sometimes. Probably gonna think I'm crazy once you watch this, and you're gonna be like, why did I marry this girl? She's insane. And I'll be like, because you fell into my vagina. Yeah. By the way, feel free to make gifts out of this or whatever. Like, I have no gift making abilities, so I'm just like, steal other people's gifts surreptitiously. I don't know. I'll just pretend I own this, but I really don't. Yep. My favorite thing about myself, like physically, is probably my eyes. I have these really pretty green eyes. I'm not gonna let's see if the camera can. Do you see it? I don't know. I like my eyes. That's probably my favorite part of me. Everybody's always like, I wish I had your big boobs, and I'm like, no, you don't. Boobs are awful. What else? I know you know that I like Lord of the Rings because you told me you like Lord of the Rings, and we were like, Samwise, I was about to say Sam Winchester, Samwise Gamgee! Like, but in Aragorn, he was my first major, like, crush on a fictional character. I was like, ooh, you are beautiful. And like one time I was showing my friend Trisha the movie, and she had been like, oh my gosh, Melanie, he's like old enough to be your dad. I'm like, just watch. And so it was the part wherever he like turns around and like flips off the hood, and she was like, oh my god, holy crap, he is hot. And I was like, I told you. And so that happened. I'm about to eat lunch. I'm making myself a pizza. I bought myself like 4 like of those Totino's party pizzas, and I've been having them for lunch, and they're delicious. They're like 99 cents, but I guess it's delicious for 99 cents. That's kind of the point. I love macaroni and cheese. See, I'm gonna be a bad wife. My specialties come in boxes. Like, I can't. The only thing I can cook is chicken parmesan, and that's. Even then, I'm just like, maybe this will work, and it happens to work, and then my friends are like, ooh, you
can cook chicken parmesan. I'm like, nah, just follow the recipe. But that's pretty much about it. I don't know. I'm just so happy to talk to you and stuff, even though this isn't actually talking to you, it's talking at you. But I just want you to know that I love you. And happy 1 month anniversary. And maybe this will become a regular occurrence. Like for a 2 month, we'll do something even more extravagant. Oh, I am so excited for the meta episode of Supernatural. Like, oh my god, this is gonna be fantastic. And like, I've been geeking out to my friends well, I had to explain to them what meta was a couple of times, just to be like, this is what's going on, kind of thing. And then I explained that Jensen and Jared play Dean and Sam, who people are going to think are Jensen and Jared, who are then gonna have to play Dean and Sam, and they're like, what? And I'm like, it's gonna be awesome, I promise. You should watch it. And they're like, right. But I may have convinced my sister to watch this Friday's episode, even though like last night I was watching some Supernatural and she was like, this is weird. And I'm like, you're weird, shut up! You don't understand. And so, oh, that's my pizza. I will end this now. I love you, my darling. Mwah!